and then go home. It was soul-destroying. Well, it still is, and not quite got over it. Johnny Clayton's got over that first leg. He wasn't in total control of it, but he just made a mess of the 64. What kind of mess is he going to make with this 150?
Games from
my
the second
word.
leg. Johnny Clayton
Misses 64 in the first leg,
Third
takes
leg,
out
Johnny,
150.
Game on.
That was perfect.
Kind of finding his form and staying in his tournament average of 97. So Johnny kind of finding it a lot quicker than James is. And I think that will cost him at the end as well.
Just hanging on, but hanging on just enough.
140. Johnny require 136.
Well, he took out 150. This is a similar finish. Treble, treble to double. Treble, treble to double eight.
128.
Well,
James
his heart would have been in his mouth there. He nearly bust that. The James Wade 1-2-1 special. Loves double 14.
Games from the third leg. James Wade.
And just like you said, he loves
Fourth
double
leg,
14.
James.
Made a right mess of that. He thought about it so much that he bamboozled himself. Johnny needs another treble.
82.
Well, I'm not sure the switching back upstairs was the best thing. He had a beautiful line, that 57. James Wade
131.
has left 32. He's got himself out of the hole if Clayton doesn't take out 134. Tops now. That's awkward. That's not that awkward. That was majestic. That is fantastic. He had to move to one side. The right things at the right time. There's a certain Dutchman that says that quite a lot, and he's right.
That's phenomenal.
180.
James Wade registers his first 180 of the match, and I think James is just calling on that experience as well, not exerting too much of panic,
James, you require
being
78.
slightly behind on that scoring and just finding his way around the doubles.
That is brilliant, that really is.
James Wade.
There's never been much panic about his game since he's been a teenager. He hasn't got that in him. James Wade is kind of very capable at doing, but that's why the 110, 120 averages were not for them.
No doubt. And as we see, Johnny Clayton with his 6th maximum of the match, and still finds himself at 5-0.
100.
6-5.
Johnny required 42.
Well, his finishing has really picked up for 6-5.
Games
This
from the
is very
11th
good.
leg. Johnny Clayton
Finishes on 150, 134, 60, 66 and 42. Looking for a 136. Well, he's left that difficult. Can he get one under there?
60.
No, he could not. And as you saw, it deflected off the flight. So there's a mini opening here for James Wade, but he needs another treble. He really does, badly.
100. Johnny requires 76.
To wrap this up. Double eight. That is a brilliant performance.
Clayton.
In 9 previous Premier League appearances, reached the playoffs 7 times, including those 2 wins.
Got a bit to do if he's going to make the playoffs again here. He's made a slow start to this match, but you'd have to say Jose's come out the blocks. He's picking up where he left off. He absolutely dismantled Luke Humphries in the final of the Players' Championship 9 that he won just last week. 114 average in the final. It was a 117 average the next day against Jermaine Watamena. And he's threatening a break of throw here. And Sousa gets the break of throw. He's come flying out the blocks. Back, taken down to 120. This is a good start from the special one.
131. Well, this is a really good leg, this from Anderson.
120.
But he's seen his opponent take out 93 and 99 in the opening 2 legs. This would be a bitter blow if De Sousa can do the hat-trick.
What the pause is here for.
60.
But Anderson has earned this chance. He's 12 darts thrown. Tops for the break straight back. This can sometimes be the Achilles heel for Gary Anderson. And it is again, and yeah, we can see the frustration. He plays a great leg, 3 darts and a double.
I think it's fair to say that those 3 darts from Gary Anderson sort of summing up his Premier League today.
Game shot in the third leg.
3-0.
This house, a full flag Gary
De Souza now. I'm a little puzzled as to why he stepped back, but now can Anderson get a leg?
87.
You felt that had to go. De Souza will get 3 more darts for a 4-leg lead. A long, long way back for Gary Anderson. Just getting closer. Can he use that second one as a guide? He can, and De Souza gets the double break. And it's more misery for Gary Anderson. He's got a lot of work to do here. Jose De Souza is in complete control. Games that got away, you mentioned the Dimitri Vandenberg one, Gary Anderson, he lost, and it wasn't even a draw he deserved to win. It wasn't clinical enough, and it's games like that have just got away from him, and this one looks like getting away from him, but he should register his first leg here. Mind you, he's missed 3 at tops already though.
56.
3 at 40, he did miss 2 at double 10.
No score.
You say you require 102 on the doubles now for the Scot.
I don't get the value in. I really
55.
I don't understand going for 25 with your first start. It's, but who knows what goes through Jose's head when he's going for these finishes, and he may get another go. He doesn't. Gary Anderson registers his first leg on the board at the 10th attempt at a double.
To get a break back.
91.
What pressure can Jose apply? Gary Anderson should get a dart the bullseye on the 90 combination, and he hasn't really had a go on the Jose throw since the third leg, and he's under pressure. De Souza opting to switch and finds 3 treble 19s. He goes for the treble 18 for double. Got to go, Gary Anderson, and it does go. Good response from the Flying Scotsman. He's not done yet, and he claws one of those breaks a throw back. Good leg from Gary. He was under pressure on that double 9. Van Gerwen had Luke Humphries into the mix. He's not got an easy ride in these finals, but he looks at home.
38.
De Souza, 2 darts to guarantee himself a point.
Well, this would be something, wouldn't it? Breaking in the last leg, Anderson here has already had 15 darts. Not the response that he wanted, not the response that he needed.
Will he get another go? He's not going to. De Souza quickly reasserts himself with that 2-break cushion. He's guaranteed a draw here.
40.
So, averaging 101.
That's the end of that. 109 remains, so Anderson's going to get a go at the 1-2-1. That's the risk of going the ball route. You can literally hit any segment on the ball, but Gary Anderson will go the more conventional route, I'm sure. Treble 17 for the ball to keep himself alive in this match, and he's not going to get a go. Can De Souza finish the job on 68?
68.
For the match.
Well, he really is the prolific Portuguese. A big, big win.
Last 64, last 64, last 64, and last 16. They were his 4 days 58. At the Super Series.
It's unheard of. He is not a confident Dutchman. Michael van Gerwen has always been 95. The one in the practice room to be the vocal one, to let people know that he's there. But he also used to do the talking on the board. swagger.
98.
You don't see it as often as he would like.
126.
Yes, he can bang in the 107 averages, 104 averages. Just not as often as he would like. Every moment for him is big. That's a big bullseye as well. But Dimitri right now is being outplayed by Van Gerwen, which you'd
57.
kind of expect in a normal universe, but 2020 and 21 have not been normal at all.
81.
And Michael Van Gerwen's lack of form in those years as well has not been normal.
Let me ask you, a lot's been made of players flourishing or floundering, playing in front of empty houses.
177.
Dimitri fires in a brilliant 177. See what Van Gerwen can do here. Needs the ball for a 1-2-3. What a performance this has been from Michael Van Gerwen. 3 up with 113 average. This
Game on.
is vintage Van Gerwen.
From MVG.
134. Dimitri require 170.
Van der Berg's only had 1 dart and a double.
Yeah, well, 104 average is poor. It's not good enough. The ridiculous nature of darts today.
134.
Well, he's put Michael under pressure, looking at 51 for 40. There's the 51. There's the 40. It's 5-0. Averaging 117.42. Cop hold of that.
Michael to first. Game on.
Well, this is astonishing.
He had 2 darts at a double so far and missed them both, but he will be coming back with 3 in hand to register his first leg.
100. Dimitri required 32.
To stop the rot.
Aims from the 7th leg. Dimitri
If you're getting all excited because you think that you watch the first phase of the Premier League, it's now first to 8, not 7.
60.
Just in case you thought MVG was on for a whitewash there.
You'd know all about those, of course.
Shut your face.
140.
When you are getting...
Van Gerwen, 6 out of 7. Isn't always about averages,
139.
is it?
Yeah, because that's all that matters. Earlier on tonight, we saw James Wade leading Johnny Clayton, but trailing in the averages by 14 points.
Dimitri require 82.
It's timing, but Michael will not be happy with the way that his form has tailed off in the last leg and a bit. Tops.
Aims from the 8th leg. Dimitri Van den Berg. 9th leg, Dimitri to first.
You probably think I've lost my mind here. This isn't done and dusted. Michael's having a wobble. Will annoy him. And what's great from his point of view is that he's put it to bed.
93.
Wants 96 after just 9 darts. If he can get this wrapped up in this visit, that'd be most pleasing for him.
Gains
Look
from the
at
10th
this.
leg. Michael Van Gerwen. 11th leg, Dimitri to first. Game on.
11 darter. What an opportunity it is for Nathan Aspinall in the last match of the night to go clear at the top. 11 darts, 174, 180, 174 in the last 3 legs.
Yeah.
93.
Well, he can
Michael,
wrap it up here and now
107.
with 107. He's already had 2-ton plus finishes.
79. Dimitri, you require 143.
Well, he was chasing perfection in that last leg. The miss annoyed him. He'll have another crack at it. Averaging 110.
Michael, you required 28.
What a big win this would be.
And
Michael Van Gerwen.
Michael Van Gerwen
Sends out a message to all and sundry.
33. Sure, he's going to be looking at big one and 2 darts in hand for double 16. Ooh, he's dropped down to the 7, so that gives Nathan an opportunity now to come in and break the Peter Wright throw.
That's a real wild dart from Peter Wright. Just going to work this out. 25 left, but Aspinall
11 score. Nathan, you require
Careless from Peter Wright. Poor visit. Yes, he's left a double, but Aspinall, I'm sure, will go the aggressive route. Maybe 2 double 18s. And can't quite get it. So Peter Wright off the hook, and
24.
again a wild one from Aspinall. Bit cagey this leg, but
22.
both players on 18 darts, but Peter Wright won't care if he can convert this
Game
double 11, and he does. 3 holes to throw.
He can find that form that he's been showing, reproducing week in, week out, and he can really light up this game. I mean, it's still early doors, and I'm sure that once he finds his groove, I mean, Peter Wright hasn't also found his scoring power as yet, so yeah, he wears his emotions and his heart on his sleeve, so you can tell when he's upset.
It's a cagey opening, but you're right about Nathan Aspinall. Wears his heart on his sleeve. He gives absolute everything up there.
Nathan, you require
And it's looking like 2 legs apiece. Double 16, Nathan Aspinall takes it. That's impressive. 14 dart hold. In the mid-80s, he just can't get to grips this match, but no harm done as of yet.
Seems like he's just doing enough, but what kind of pressure will he be under? Yeah, as Peter Wright throws in a 140 to leave him on 16, but Nathan does not want to make a mistake right now. 1 dart at 32.
12 score.
And the opening for Peter Wright to break.
16.
Yeah, there's the error. In the base of play, Peter Wright has looked the more threatening. Can he convert? It's a big dart. And Peter Wright finds it. It's a below par performance from Peter Wright, but he strikes.
You can sense the tightness in the game.
Completely agree. I'm just about to say, no one's really found their rhythm, and that's a big visit for Nathan Aspinall to claw the break straight back, and he's going to get it going. This is the model of sort of Nathan Aspinall's game. He's a gutsy player. It doesn't have to be all 100 averages, and when he's on song, he can dig in deep, and he's going to have to do it here. His average creeping up slowly, still nowhere near what we used to from Nathan, but is this the start of something? I think you heard that. It was hasn't been there. But still, is it Nathan Aspinall starting to just assert himself in this match? He's got a bit more bounce in him now.
I feel this match is coming to a boil. Slight simmer, but boiling.
100.
Nathan Wright trying to force that through. Aspinall quietly confident of having 6 darts. He may not need them. Bullseye for a 161. What a kill from Nathan Aspinall. 3 legs on the spin, a 161. Space for Peter Wright. He looks to stop the rot. Reminder, he led 4-2. 4 legs on the spin for the Asp, and just apply a bit of pressure here, but Aspinall knows he's got the hold of throw in the next leg to guarantee a point. Not done in this leg yet. Peter Wright hasn't been convincing throughout this match. And maybe the 180 forced the error.
Nathan, you require 79.
Nathan Aspinall not taking the opportunity, creating the mistake, and now giving Peter Wright another opportunity just to attempt the double 10. 2 darts in hand for double 5. Tricky moment and another mistake in this match. And this could be the one that gives Nathan Aspinall the 7th point and guarantees him top spot for night 10.
Aspinall head shaking, but you're guaranteed a point, Nathan.
Dart certainly probably won't make another appearance on this stage this week.
Back to back from Aspinall, timing and credit to the Asp. It's been the story of his campaign. He's had to dig in deep tonight, but deserves to be top of the league, and it looks like he's going to cement that spot. More match darts incoming. He's already had 1. This time it's at his favourite double 16, and he only needs 1 more. A head shake from Nathan Aspinall.